Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Episode 1. As always, I'm going to give the good, the bad, and the furry, which the Falcon is kind of a furry if you think about it. But anywho, it's a TV show starring Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan as The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And it takes place sometime after Endgame, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of review this episode, so it's not gonna be a spoiler for the whole series, or at least the whole season, but I'm gonna go into spoiler-ish territory for the episode, because I'm gonna talk about the whole thing. So, you've been warned. Alright, spoiler alert. So, I don't like it, to start with. I'm hoping for it to get better, because I didn't like the first couple episodes of WandaVision, and I ended up liking that season as a whole. So I'm still hopeful, but thus far, I did not like this episode. And the reason being, to start off with, I generally forgive continuity errors, because continuity errors are not the biggest thing in my book. But that opening scene of the Falcon and the fighting, it was just so dumb. It was just filled with nothing but terrible, blaring, smack you in the face continuity errors, and I did not like it. It was just dumb. And I know that was supposed to be the big hook action sequence to get you involved, but really it just bugged me, and I didn't find it believable. I found it dumb, and I didn't like it. And then you have the fact that neither of them decided to take up Captain America's shield, which is stupid. I get this probably going to be the journey of the season, is deciding which one of them, or if they are going to take up the mantle or whatever. Like, so I'm withholding judgment in the end for that, because they needed something. Like, you can't just be like, cool, I'm Captain America now. I mean, you could, but they want to make a TV show. So I get that. But Anthony Mackie's, so the Falcon's big thing is getting a loan for a boat. Like, I don't believe it. I don't, but no. No, he's an Avenger who's been friends with Tony Stark and people in Stark Industries. Like, you are an Avenger, you don't have money problems. You're just making this to have conflict. Like, pride of like, oh, I'm not going to take any other loans. Like, shut up. Just shut up. Avengers don't have money problems when you have Stark Industries backing you up. No, that is dumb. And the fact that they tried to shoehorn in the women and men of the blah, blah, blah. No, nobody says it like that. I'm sorry, but no. It's the men and women of blah, blah, blah. That's how it's been said. That's how it's probably always going to be said. And you're pandering. And I don't like pandering. So you're trying to do the whole like, oh, look at the struggle that we're having. And it's nonsense. And then Sebastian Stan is no better. They had a whole arc of Bucky being like the Winter Soldier, the bad guy, and then like trying to figure out who he is, and then, you know, oh, I'm evil, no, I'm not evil, oh, I need tranquil time. So he spent like a year or however the heck long he was in Wakanda for, just experiencing peace. And then he kind of, like, I felt like it wasn't the most, sure they didn't have a whole movie about the Winter Soldier just himself. Yes, it was a Captain America movie, but like, he's had his time, he had his arc, he completed it. And now, after having his year or however long in Wakanda of peace, now he's back to be like, oh, I just need peace again. Like, I just need peace. Like, no, you finished that part, move on and have some other problem to solve. And the whole, like, oh, the guy that I clearly murdered, his dad, I'm hanging out with him, and I'm supposed to, like, 12 steps and tell him I did it. Like, we all know that what's going to happen is however many episodes from now, when he pulls it out of his butt and he's like, I killed your son, the guy's going to be like, I knew, I was just wondering when you were going to get up the guts to tell me. Like, we all know that's how it's going to go. And in 2021, we shouldn't have that lazy of writing. So this show just seems lazy at this point, with made-up conflict that they didn't need. And also, I don't remember how much they said vibranium was worth, but it's a lot of money. That glass better have been real thick to have that amount of vibranium just chilling there. And, you know, that stinger at the end of like, oh, look, we're going to give it to new Captain America. I also don't buy that the U.S. government would so rapidly be like, oh yeah, we're going to replace Captain America with this other guy. maybe handing the shield to somebody else, maybe, but like a new Captain America, he's not. It's less about branding. It's more of the character at this point. But you know, maybe I'm wrong because because Sony rebooted Spider-Man a couple times with the help of Marvel. But like, it just doesn't seem like they would move on so quickly to the next Captain America. It just makes it seem very interchangeable, and it's not like the Colonel from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like you can swap that guy out all day because it's about KFC, not about the guy. But in this case, I feel like Captain America was kind of about the guy. But maybe they're trying to make a point because I assume in the comics Captain America has changed hands several times or whatever. I think I remember hearing that both the Falcon and the Winter Soldier have both been Captain America at some point, so maybe they're just trying to make a point that, like, look, the government's swapping them out that easy, so you guys should too, or I don't know. But so far, I didn't like it. The opening scene, didn't like it. Aside from glaring continuity errors and just laziness of writing and general plot so far, acting's fine, CGI is fine, you know, it's standard Marvel quality, and I guess standard Marvel TV show quality at this point. So I'm hoping it'll get better. If you're waiting to see it till a few episodes come out, I'm going to try and do these reviews every week. So, you know, and then do a season 1 at the end and go from there. So, yeah, let me know what you thought of the season so far in the comments down below. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.